Welcome to the highlights of our second 11 T20 match against Pagham. After a washed out Saturday at the Manor, it was very pleasing to see the sunshine back and to be able to get two teams out there playing cricket. Fairly familiar looking second 11 for us. And Worthing won the toss and elected to bat. Opening pair of Simpson and Granselt, Tommy and Rene. Both bats in pretty good form at the moment, you have to say. Tommy scoring a 50 at the Manor here last weekend. Rene having picked up 45 the day before. And they started quite strongly, as you would hope and expect in a T20 game as well. So running along here at just under 9 and over. Plenty of boundaries, but also looking to run as well. And there's the 50 up for Worthing in the 6th over. Run rate creeping up to just over 10 there, which is very pleasing to see. Obviously, those of you familiar with Rene, T20, definitely a game that suits his style. And here, bringing up his 50 in just 31 balls. Another great knock from Rene there. Tommy supporting incredibly well. Proving not to be too much of a slouch today either, just shy of a runner ball. And as you can see from the stats in the over there, picking up singles when they can, and then boundaries off the balls that can be played. Rene with another one of his big signature sixes. 100 runs up for Worthing with a slightly lucky shot over everyone's head there, but the 100 coming up in the 12th over. Tommy continuing here, as we can see it, run a ball. Pagham working through the bowlers, making every effort. But both these batsmen out here in good nick, seeing the ball well, coping with everything that is thrown at them. Some good strong hitting, good strong running as well. And then, just as he had 8 days previously, Tommy hitting out with a big 6 to take him over the half-century mark. So both batsmen now there on their 50s, eyeing up a 150 partnership, which came fairly soon after. Still with an excellent run rate. Then, with just a few balls left to go, Tommy not quite picking one and being stumped. First wicket of the day to fall. But that left Rene still looking for big shots. Hunting down 100. Tom Mohan coming out, knowing that he's got only a few balls to make a mark and plenty of batting still to come. Hits out, helps himself to a quick 10 off 6. So, end of the first innings. Excellent work from Rene and Tommy, opening up their fantastic partnership, setting an excellent total of 176. So Worthing will be pleased with what they had on the board. Unfortunately, we had a slight technical glitch, so Graham's early wicket has not been saved for posterity. But we promise you, it was fantastic, of course. Obviously within the format, set up to score runs, but Worthing aware that Pagham really do need to motor. Managing to keep them pretty honest. Not too many boundaries really. A couple coming up here off Rees. But when the pressure is on the batsman, they've got to look, as we all know, to try and manufacture a shot sometimes or find a run in a different way. Rees getting one of the openers caught in the slips. But Young still playing very well out there. Brings up Pagham's 50 in the 7th over. So from a Worthing point of view, Pagham's still behind the run rate with a couple of wickets down. So still feeling like they're in a reasonable place. And then Dom K showing the delight of the whole team with a catch out in the deep there. Then Pierre Forster coming down from the top, getting one through everything there for his first wicket of the day. And then Dom K tempting Young into another hit, which he doesn't quite get enough of, and another well-taken catch for Worthing. And some confusion between the bats and sharp work in the field, allowing Worthing to grab a run out. So now at 89 for 6 in the 13th over. Caparo now and Singler out at the crease to take Pagham over the 100. But now needing 2 runs a ball. Definitely feeling the pressure, looking to hit out. And Caparo nicking that one. Some sharp work from Josh Williams behind the stumps to hold on to that one. Sam Hicks picking up a wicket. Then Toby Merritt-Bland, not wishing to be left behind, getting one to move nicely, leaving Pagham on the edge here, 114 for 8. They did manage to hold on for quite a while until the last ball of the game, singular trapped LBW by Toby Merritt-Bland, which left Pagham 41 runs short of the total. So, a great win for Worthing. Set up with the excellent batting, really, has to be said, from Rene and Tommy. But backed up incredibly well by the bowlers and the fielding. So Worthing will go through to the quarterfinals. More good bowling figures for Worthing. Wickets shared around. Great work from everybody. And a final look at the numbers there. Pretty dominant day for Worthing. Well done. A 41-run victory. Very pleasing for everybody to see. This coming weekend, the Twos will be back in league action as they host Arundel from the Manor. That will, of course, be sponsored again by Nepcote Financial and Rebbit's Sports Camps. So we do hope that you will join us in watching that.